We are live. Alright, we are live. And some audio issues. Is everything too loud, or background, my voice? What is the problem? Oh, sweet. There is some, like Drew said, ambient audio. Because the sound design in this game is top-notch. You may have to get used to it, ASCII. They go pretty anime art style in this game. The second one, they pretty much completely changed art direction. It's a lot more realistic. Realistic. I do not remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Probably not running around the kitchen. Sure. Let's go down the Yeah, I wasn't actually bothered by the 4x3 from the original. I like the widescreen though, and it seems to look better on stream, so I'm happy about that. Oh, we're looking. Yeah, I've been thinking about cheating up some extra points, but I have not gone through with it yet. Just that first time I went through this game, I did a ton of grinding. This time, I would prefer not to have to stream like 10 hours of me just grinding out levels. I think you guys would agree. Okay. filtering, I believe I have that. It's that half checked, and I believe 8-bit was disabled. You guys really that bothered by the shadows? I mean, I'm the one playing it. It doesn't bother me that much. But because I'm just that kind of guy, I will take a look. I think that fixed it. Doesn't seem like there's anything missing now. Just like Bob with the audio, I'm kind of a stickler for the details too. That's right, Gap Man. All the weird cosplay memories flooding back to you. Maybe a little Rule 34 in there. Yeah, I agree. It does look better. Appreciate the tips, Rain. Where is it? Even that explosion sound effect is so good. I did a little reading up on this game yesterday, and found out that the guy that made this is married to the lady that did the scenario, the script for this game. Unfortunately, she was not part of some of the second game or any of the third game, which would explain why the second game was kind of crappy. And I did not even really play the third game, so I wouldn't know. But the studio is still around, and they are working on a next-gen. Well, it's on Wii U, so I don't know about that. But they're working on an upcoming Wii title called X, which, if you guys have seen anything about it, you can see it looks pretty similar to this. Kind of this clean sparkly future type thing with a bunch of mechs, and it will hopefully have a whole ton of psychological, philosophical concepts and ideas. Yeah, well, this will be the best one, Drew. I'll be the judge in that. There's an Arthas in Dark Souls? Oh, Blizzard got millions of dollars for that. Sweet. Hello, little girl. Talk to me. Well, I'm sure you'll be a story beat coming up shortly. Back. Yeah, I got to see it. It's finally going to be a vendor that's not selling just 8 stuff. Did a little of both, sure. I feel like I should probably stock up on armor while I can. Because you're soon Got to sell my crap. Yes, please, thank you. Yep, cool. Ah, it's coming back to me. Hey. Blow up all your stuff. Hey, creep. Seems like there's a lot of stairs and ramps in the picture.
Federation scum!
Whoa. It's gonna keep bothering me if I don't do this. Put on that stylish armor, girl. dropped something. Was it you? I like that guy. He's kind of like a half full, half empty kind of guy. Wasn't he inside the ship when I left? It does look good, except for that frame sticking off the side. That was funny. Oh man, they just messed him up.
Xian, we must get these people to a hospital at once. They're still alive, but barely hanging on.
I'll go call an ambulance.
This is terrible. Where's Commander Cherenkov?
I'm detecting a faint heat signature heading toward the dock. It most likely belongs to the commander.
Commander.
That's enough.
But, Commander! Are you okay?
Yeah.
What happened?
I got cornered by some street punks. But they started fighting amongst each other, so I ran away during the commotion.
You got cornered?
It's all right. It's really not that bad.
That's not true. I've been trying to treat his injuries, but he won't let me.
I'm sorry. It's just... I'm not a big fan of nanosurgery.
I don't see any messed up neck
natural
textures.
No, that's not what I mean.
Momo,
You talking
I
about
need your help
Zeki or
over here.
Cherenkov?
I haven't had a tune-up since the battle on Proloma. Some of my parts may be a little worn out.
Okay. All systems are working within their normal parameters.
I'm behind on my regular maintenance. This body's getting pretty old.
Not at all. But you know, you may be better off if Xian were to look you over.
That is a good point. It does sound a lot like her.
You may find this funny, but
I
even
mean,
with
it
a
is
body
kind
like
of the
this,
same archetype.
I still
but
feel uncomfortable about a
I
young
wonder
woman
if
working
it's
on
the
me.
same actress.
But there are plenty of human female doctors, aren't there?
Well, I'm embarrassed of this patchwork mechanical body. I'm being silly, aren't I?
But you're all right with me because I'm not human?
That's not what I meant. It's just that I feel comfortable around you, but that's probably because of the purity of your heart. And not because I see you as an object.
Oh, so progressive.
Thank you. I'm so glad.
I wish
How I envy
the
you.
patch progressed
Huh?
to fix those hair
No,
textures.
it's nothing.
I wonder if the commander's really all right. He's been acting strangely ever since we boarded the Elsa.
I wonder if he has a strange spirit living inside his forehead. No, you guys. Don't take the chat in that direction. She's a 100 series Realian. And we're not gonna go down that road. Sarah, if you did want to watch or play this game, obviously there's going to be spoilers. So keep that. That's sweet. What's supposed to go now? Yeah, episode 2. Yeah. I'm hesitant to really explain why episode 2 is so bad, because if all things go as planned, I will play through that one and episode 2 as well. But yeah, I was so enamored of this game, I could not wait for episode 2 to come out. I bought the collector's edition, I got all the special stuff, and I did not even finish episode 2. And out of habit, I bought episode 3, and I think I played maybe a couple hours. So, even though Xenosaga is one of my favorite games of all time, I don't actually know the conclusion of the story. So maybe we'll get to discover that all next week. Yeah, this is running on PCSX 2. Thanks to Rain, got the widescreen patchwork and I have it on DX10 software emulation, which, because they made the game with a lot of vectors rather than sprites, no pun intended with the vector, it scales really nicely. Oh, that's good. See, if you'd gotten a cool piss, this wouldn't have happened.
already be too late.
Who are you?
I can't tell
What do you
if
mean,
these
too late?
cutscenes,
What's too late?
these dream scenes are supposed to be black with
Ultimately,
just voices,
The
or
choice is
something's
up
gone
to him.
wrong.
But you may be able to understand him in his final moments. Indeed, that will bring him comfort.
Yeah, come on, Drew. Did you not watch that?
What's going on?
We
A
all saw it
powerful
in
force
that.
is affecting the
Then you
ship
go
from
ahead.
outside hyperspace.
What does that mean?
Something is trying to come into contact with the ship. If this persists, we will be dragged out of hyperspace.
What's this? I sense...
Huh? What?
What?
Gnosis!
Oh, crap.
What the hell? Hey, are you sure you got the right coordinates?
Well, there. Man, look at all of them.
Cosmos! Ultra-wide range helmet effect!
Affirmative.
That's amazing! Even an amplified system should only achieve a range of 100 kilometers.
Captain, I can't control her.
Distortion in the gravity field. We're being pulled in.
What?
Right towards that Cylon base star. I mean, Gnosis ship.
Where am I? You're all...
Oh no, Momo!
I'm glad we're all okay.
Chaos. Where are we?
I'm not sure. I remember we were all engulfed by this light, and then...
Wait a second. This feeling. Yes, I'm sure of it. We're inside a Gnosis.
Inside a Gnosis? Huh?
To be more specific, we are located at the approximate center of a giant Gnosis. This Gnosis is nearly 16,000 kilometers in diameter.
Wow.
To date, the only Gnosis of this size on record is the one named Cathedral Ship.
Does that mean we were eaten?
That may not be far from the truth.
I don't sense any activity from the Gnosis outside. It's almost as if they're sleeping. Hey, what about the Elsa? Where's the captain and everyone else?
Hopefully they too are alive, and in here somewhere.
What is it, Cosmos?
My sensors have picked up a signal.
A signal? Is it the Elsa?
Yes, and something else near it. Although
That
it is
harp.
faint, I am picking up a waveform similar to the Zohar that was taken from the Woglinde.
The Zohar? You mean that gold-colored object that was in the hangar? That thing's here?
How far is the Elsa from here?
Approximately 10 kilometers from our current position.
Not too far.
Stay here or find the Elsa. I'm worried about Alan and the others.
Looks like we have no choice.
This can't be real. Am I dreaming?
Look, they actually
Or-
moved his eyes this time.
It's not possible.
And
Ariadne
pulsated
vanished
them.
when the Zohar went out of control. It can't be.
Shut the door!
Warning alert in Section D! Distorted wave patterns detected in the quarantine hangar.
Sector D? Is it the Zohar?
Raising attract inhibitor output in all Sector D compartments.
UMN traffic detected across EPR radar. Something's beaming resonant waves through hyperspace.
Where is it?
Searching for signal source.
It must be resonating with whatever's out there. Prepare to gate jump! Mary, alert the Foundation! We're gonna follow it.
Roger.
Okay, so to catch up on some of the questions, from what I've read, I did not play Xenogears. From what I've read, like the people that made all these games, they really like a lot of the same ideas, and they try to explore a lot of the same ideas in all their games. So I would argue that this isn't like a JRPG trope so much as it is these guys, they really like the idea of a gigantic enemy that you like fight on, or I guess yeah, this is kind of a bad place to jump in if you wanted to catch any of the main story beats. This is when it starts getting pretty dang weird, and it is basically a non-stop weird ride from now on. Yeah, I believe there's about 16 hours of cutscenes in this game. That's what I read the other day. And I was looking at Metal Gear Solid cutscene, Metal Gear Solid 3 cutscenes earlier today, and it clocks in about 5. So you could say this game is at minimum more than 3 times as long as Metal Gear Solid 3. What that does. Nightwalker. That's okay, that makes sense. And my controller just stopped. Hey, new armor, Cosmos. Here, to change. Alright, cool. Let's see how we do with this party. Gonna save. On you. Come on.
Why are you doing this?
Yeah! Ha! Ready? Lunar seal!
Crap, I forgot to have someone that has skill. Oh, I think she's gonna take care of it.
Charging. Our cannon. All systems clear.
See you later, Bob. Enjoy it first day on the job.
All battle systems are go.
Okay, so the reason I guard on the first round, generally, is because of the action points, which you can see up in the top. Everybody has, it's the third bar down. Everybody starts off with 4, they gain 4 every round, and then, each attack uses 2. If you have 6, or with upgrades 4, you can use your 2 attacks and then do a special E attack, which does, as you can see, quite a bit more damage. So it's generally worth it to guard on the first round, unless you're sure you can kill it in the very first round.
Charging our blades.
I really like the battle system in this game. I played Final Fantasy X right around the same time I played this, because as I mentioned, I got both of them with my PS2 for Christmas, and I really, really enjoyed the combat system in this one.
I'm gonna do my best.
Yes, you are, Mama. You're gonna do this. So another thing about this combat system, that 4th bar underneath each character, that's the boost gauge. So as you attack, you gain boost, and then down in the bottom right where you have your turn counter thing, you can expend a bar of boost gauge in order to go on the very next round. And using that, you can take advantage of a lot of the really nice modifiers that are there. Right now it's empty. This one is critical up, so she probably will be able to kill him because her criticals are so high. But there's two other ones. One with a circle up, which fills your boost gauge faster, and then one with a coin up, which increases the number of points that you gain. You use points.
All systems clear.
There are S points, which upgrade your skills, and you can use this other mechanic to extract skills from items. So if you have an item that gives you like +2 to dexterity, you can extract that +2 to dexterity from that item, and then cast it in combat. So use S points to upgrade
So
that.
this is a cathedral ship.
Well, shut up for the
It does
cutscene.
feel like we're inside a ship, but it certainly doesn't look like anything that belongs to the Federation.
Could it be an alien ship?
I wonder. Look, over there.
What is it? A sign or something?
Hey, it's written in English.
But this is odd. It doesn't look like it's stuck on the wall. Doesn't it look more like a part of the wall itself?
Are you saying the sign is part of the Gnosis? How could that be?
Take a look around. That's not the only one. There's a lot of other stuff here, too.
Are we really inside a Gnosis?
Hurry! He'll be gone soon.
Huh?
That shouldn't have happened.
What?
Thanks,
did you find
Ray.
something?
Huh? No, it's nothing. That girl again. What does she have to do with this place?
At this time, the defendant's origins are unknown. That information was lost in the chaos of war, perhaps deliberately, I might add. It could be said that the circumstances surrounding the defendant actually qualify him as a victim of the life recycling law. Therefore, is it right for him to be the first victim of a capital punishment system that had been abandoned for thousands of years? It's true that the defendant must pay for his crimes. But with all the progress we've made in science and the study of the human psyche, surely there must be alternative means by which he can repay society? Please, I ask you to make a merciful and wise decision.
This court hereby sentences the defendant, Andrew Cherenkov, to undergo Level 7 personality reconditioning.
With this ruling, the current you will cease to exist. But it also marks the birth of a brand new world for you. Let us celebrate, shall we?
Celebratory tattoo, alright.
What is the meaning of this? Why can't we have a child of our own?
Oh, stop it. What could you want to leave behind? Don't tell me you want that abnormal DNA of yours to live on. Nanotechnology is hardly perfect, you know. It still can't correct mutations in genomes.
Are you saying this is my fault?
You're pathetic. A bit of nucleic acid desperately clinging to life.
Ouch.
You haven't changed one bit since then. But of course, that's what makes you, you.
But then, why did you marry me?
For this. Do you know how hard I worked for this permit? That's why I volunteered to care for you. What, did you think there was love between us? Please, don't kid yourself. I can get all the love I need with this. Don't forget to take your meds.
My WoW guild
After all,
loves me so
I'm
much
the one
more
who'll be
than
held
you ever
responsible
could.
if you don't.
You're gonna have to Delta.
In accordance with Federation law, the defendant will now undergo Level 8 personality reconditioning. With this, Defendant 12584's human rights shall be revoked, and henceforth the defendant shall be treated as a life form belonging to the Federation. According to current law, this treatment grants the bearer the same rights and privileges as those of a Realian.
Garbage.
Oh. No star.
I must admit, I've never seen such a stubborn neural network.
He's even rejected the Level 8 procedure.
In any case, he's still quite valuable to us. We can use him as a test subject for the Level 9 procedure.
So you're the man who murdered every worker in this facility and annihilated 3 squads of Federation Special Forces. I was looking forward to meeting you.
And having sex.
But you look like a poor little stray. Is this really your handiwork? A life recycling variant. No wonder the Federation police couldn't handle you. I'll commend you for that. However... reality is cruel, is it not?
Commander Margulis, the 308th Volgata Division is...
I know. We're taking him with us.
Sir, you're not serious.
Yes, this one may be useful.
But...
all you ever wanted in life was to leave behind a legacy. Isn't that right? Now show me the proof of your existence. To me alone.
Okay. So yeah, crazy religious and philosophical overtones is probably what I like best about these games. I think they handle them. I think they handle most of the subject matter.
All battle systems are go.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, it's a JRPG, they don't have any tact whatsoever. But at least they do some interesting things. They take some very strange risks. This game actually, my version is censored. The North American version was censored from the Japanese original for some unpleasant implications that happen later on in the game. But yeah, anyway, so the German
The enemies
suffixes on the titles, those are all works from Friedrich Nietzsche, who, as we all know, is the fairly famous nihilist philosopher.
Target locked on.
Xenosaga, this one in
Commencing
particular,
combat.
deals a lot with the kind of notion of humanity creating things and their role in being sort of godlike figures to the things that they've created, the nature of their responsibility towards those, and whether those things have inherent rights or if they need to be granted to them by the creators, which is, you might imagine, ties into a lot of religious concepts and ideas as well. Or I'm talking out of my lose this battle. It's this one.
Yeah. Ready? Angel wins.
Yeah, Rain. Momo is a Realian, who's kind of like an android. Cosmos is like a new sort of robot. I can't recall if she's a Realian or not. She might be a different type.
Charging our blades.
They better not ban me just because everyone's asleep. Okay, good. Not that kind of game. Yet another reason why I like it.
All systems clear.
I can't remember which game it was, but yeah, if all of your characters went to sleep, you lost the battle. Which is... And it wasn't just like, oh, that battle's ended and you move on. It was like, they all died. I'm gonna go back and check out that other place, since the game is clearly hinting that I should go there. Yet, of course, that's obviously the second place that I'd want to go. That Nightwalker on somebody. Christmas, because she's my dog. Is she not wearing? What's that? She can't wear it. That sucks. Chaos. Not that. Yeah, Rain, this is, I typically do not enjoy games that don't refill your health and
Robert effect
mana at
active.
the end of each battle.
Gnosis materialization
This
complete.
is a rare exception to that. Thinking thinking I might move Momo out of here. It'd be nice to have another person that could actually do.
Ready? Lunar seal!
Okay, so Chaos has a boost ready as soon as Cosmos' turn is up. So now I boosted Chaos, so he's gonna go next, even though Momo is next in line.
Our cannon.
Yeah, she took it. Take one. You know, Edgar, you've missed about, I don't know, maybe 4 hours or so of cutscenes. So just stick with me for the next 40 hours and you'll have the conclusion of the story.
Ready? Lunar seal!
The enemies have been exterminated.
I won't let anyone die!
Mystic powers! Written in
I'll go to see Cosmos. I am not Drew. I'm streaming from my desktop. I have a little complicated setup, but yeah, I'm streaming from my desktop, which has a very nice CPU, and then using my laptop to monitor and chat.
Lunar seal!
That was a waste. I forgot I was supposed to do. Let's blow these guys. Thank you, Cosmos. That's why she's the best.
Mystic powers! Written in
That was some crap. Yeah, Rain, so there are other special attacks that you can, the E attacks, the circle attacks. There are other ones that you can acquire and upgrade. I have actually neglected to do a lot of the more intense character editing, simply for the sake of the stream. I just wanted to keep things moving. But yeah. every character gets, I think, about 8 to 10 different E attacks that they can use, and you can use those in any sort of combination. So square gets one, square triangle gets another one, and they all have separate effects and damages and stuff.
Gilbert effect active. Gnosis materialization complete.
Oh, I should have gotten Momo out of here. Come on. Yeah, I am a big fan of all the complexity. A lot of games, a lot of RPGs that I've played have a lot of the same mechanics, but this one just has more mechanics than everybody else. But because I've always been so entranced by the story, and I really like the characters, and I like how it switches from really dark and depressing to goofy on a dime. The game just keeps me going. I have not played Skies of Arcadia, but I see you mentioning it. What platform is that on?
Mystic Powers.
That was the wrong character. So was this part of the zeitgeist that I totally missed out on? Because this is maybe the first time I've ever heard of it, and I was... Granted, I wasn't super into GameCube, but I was all about my Dreamcast. Welcome back, Shion. So right now I am setting Cosmos's E attacks. I can't remember what weight does. Whatever. Not gonna worry about that too much right now. Save real quick. Let's kill this bee.
Okay, here we go.
What is Dolphin? Is that a Dreamcast simulator? That wasn't very smart, Shion. Way to go. Oh, nice. So I killed that guy on the point modifier, and I got ×10 for that one.
All systems clear.
Oh, come on. Crap.
Hilbert effect active. Gnosis materialization complete.
Yeah, min-maxing is pretty nice in this game, especially because you can go back and revisit any of the, I believe any of the combat areas you've been to before. So you can find any like treasure you've missed, or they have another mechanic which is these super special secret doors that are hidden all over the place that you then have to go find decoders for in order to get into. So once you find those, you can go back to the place where they are. Those doors.
Is everyone okay?
Oh, there's a chest up there.
I guess there's no choice but to fight.
I guess not.
Yeah.
Guess you do a little better though. X. I probably should have healed him. In fact, I'm pretty certain that I have. It can, Sarah. When I played it, the last time I played it, which was about, I want to say like 8 to 10 years ago, I did quite a lot of grinding. Because I wanted to find everything and do all the secrets and whatnot. This playthrough has not been bad, at least, granted I'm in a biased position, but I don't think it's been too bad. I've been skipping a lot of grinding that I actually wish I could do in order to keep things going. And we've been defeating bosses, much to my surprise.
Come on, everyone, we still have a long ways to go.
Okay, so a little about this screen. So next to each character, top 2 bars are HP and EP, so health and mana. Bottom 2 are level and experience, pretty self-explanatory. To the right, T points is tech points. That's what you use to both level up your stats, and that's what you can use to modify your attacks, make them stronger, or I think you can add effects. You can also upgrade them so that they only take 1 first attack instead of 2, so you can immediately do a special attack on your first turn. E points are for your ether attacks, or your ethers, basically your magic. And there's a whole specific tree for each individual character. Those are pretty great. And then S points, as I mentioned, are the skill points, which you can use to extract skills from items. And I have not done that yet. I think I should, though. I mean, the fishes raise a good question, right? That's kind of this game in a nutshell. Why? Let's see. Dex plus 2 is nice. So let's extract that. And then I can set that. Okay, I guess that's just... Scratch what I said before. You don't actually cast it in battle. I guess it's just like passives. That's still pretty cool. weapons. Check out that flat background. Follow me over the barrel.
Hilbert effect active. Gnosis materialization complete.
Ah, yeah, Ramune, however you pronounce it. Those are awesome. Whenever my family would go out for sushi, I would always try to get one of those, but they're like $3 each. Another thing I like about this game, the Cosmos is built to be the ultimate weapon, and she is literally the strongest character in the game. Granted, I have her in pretty much every battle, but just base stats and all that stuff, she does like 1.5 times as much damage, it seems.
Get out of my way, or else...
And yet another third thing I like about this game, the damage numbers, like the health, it's not like 10,000 halfway through the game, like Final Fantasy. You know, it's actually understandable, reasonable numbers. As someone that is constantly doing the math in battles about whether to defend or attack or critical chances and all that stuff, I really appreciate it when games make that early.
Poor lost souls, may you be reborn again anew.
What do you mean, gun weapon thing? Like her? Her big red arm thing? Or his handguns.
Ready? Lunar seal!
Charging!
Our cannon! All systems clear.
Why am I back here? There was a reason. Is there another way to get down to that place?
Cosmos, let's go.
Who would have thought one of Miyuki's inventions would come in handy?
Yeah, one thing I mentioned the other day that you new people haven't seen that I really like is that when you get a critical in this game, you get an increased chance to get another critical on the next attack. So it's more advantageous to keep attacking, more kind of action focused maybe, or just plain awesome. Aha!
Gilbert effect active. Gnosis materialization complete.
Well, I don't know what that is, but I think you made the right decision, right? Guess I'm not in charge of your life, so you're wrong.
Ready? Lunar seal! Is everyone okay?
Look at that. He's just a nice guy. I don't know. I don't get all the hate.
Your orders, Xian?
Sarah, you should look up some slow cooker Japanese curry recipes. That's how my family used to do it, and it makes it fairly simple and easy. Of course, that requires you to have a slow cooker.
Rest in peace.
The reserves do not get experience unless they have a particular item, of course. But you can also, for skill points, there is a mechanic for you can sell something for half the skill points and give it to another character. So there are ways to kind of mitigate that loss. In my recollection, which isn't 100%, there are some bosses that definitely require the use of certain characters,
Cosmos,
which always sucks because I tend to be like a, here's my party, and this is going to be my party through the game. Yeah, that was one of the reasons I really liked Mass Effect so much. Oh no.
May all your souls rest in peace.
You guys sharing porn on my stream? I'm gonna get shut down. Boy, that looks suspiciously like a boss up there.
I won't let anyone die!
They speak the truth. The boss is coming up pretty shortly, and there will almost certainly be a very long cutscene.
Been exterminated. What is that? Might not be a boss after all. I'm just
I've come this far, I can't lose now.
I will consult the walkthrough to see where I'm at. Fire heals him. That sounds good. It does seem as though I am not as close to the boss as I thought I was. And I am actually going to not get to that boss tonight. I'm going to shut the stream up shortly after this guy, so we can all go and do the things that we need to do. Like sleep.
Ready? Lunar seal!
Charging. Our drill.
That was cool. I haven't seen that one in a long time. Yeah, no worries, sir. They are archived if you ever want to catch up on them. Although I would highly recommend that you just pick up this game somehow and play it. Especially if it's something you've been interested in for some time. And I will continue to stream this. I would really like to be able to get through this entire series.
Here!
I'm not done yet.
Yeah, just don't look at where she's gonna drill. Just avert your eyes.
Our drill.
Oh! Sick dodge, Shion. Where'd he go?
Open ether circuit.
Unleash some of thy powers!
Totally forgot he had that. If I'd remembered that last night, it wouldn't have gone so bad. Dang it. Another drill.
Charging. Our drill.
Yeah, this guy's not this guy's not a real boss.
Open ether circuit.
He's an upgrade of an enemy that we've seen before, but he's really not doing a whole lot of damage. And Christmas is gonna finish him right after this. Actually, she may not Iron Man this. Dang it. He's gonna have like 10 health or something. And, I'm trying to kill him on the point up, which is right now. But Chaos got it.
Ready? Angel wings!
Oh, times 10. Yes.
Come on,
This is
everyone,
gonna
we
be
still
good.
have a long ways to go.
Check out these T-points. Oh man, that's so good. I'm going to. Yeah, awesome. Open this chest. And as soon as I upgrade these characters, we're gonna call them so that speed that you see there costs 300 tech points to upgrade that. If you can upgrade it, that means you can do it with just one previous attack. I really like the Bucky thing. There. Awesome. So I do tend to be one of those people. I really like evasion. I'm also one of those idiots that will oftentimes put over much points into luck. You can say it doesn't do anything, but I think it does. Oh, dang. So I could get down decks, or I could wait for downforce and try to continue that path for a ton of points. I don't know what's next. It's probably pretty good. That's what it's showing. What do I do over here? Oh, medical hall sounds good. Local star attack. So. Thanks, computer. Hold on. Okay. Well, I'm gonna save it there and revisit this hopefully tomorrow. I am looking to start a new job possibly tomorrow, hopefully at least this week. So as soon as I figure out my schedule, I won't be working night shifts, but I'll have training and stuff like that, so I'm not sure that I'll be streaming so prolifically, but thank you guys for watching, and excited about taking the Xenosaga journey with all y'all. Everybody have a good night. We'll see you later.